Hi Mikyx, thank you very much for joining us. I'm Benji from Esports. So first, congratulations on qualifying to the bracket stage, and how did you rate G2's performance today?
Just performance today. Yeah, it was alright. I think it could have been a lot cleaner. I think we started off really well, so I think our early games were pretty good. I think the first game we kind of got a little bit overconfident, or like a bit too ahead of ourselves, and then we threw a bit, so it was a bit closer than it should have been. And the second game, again, we had a good start, but then we kind of died bot lane. So, but then it was still pretty simple. So overall, if I have to put a number, I would put like a 7 out of 10. It's pretty good.
And so let's talk a little bit about the first game. So like the first game, the went pretty good, but in the mid game, particularly around the Baron pick, and you guys threw some fights. So yeah. What went wrong in those fights?
So in the Baron fights, I think we could have just waited for them to come closer. Well, I also messed up my Rakan combo, because when you press R on Rakan, you can't use flash or W for like 0.5 seconds. So I wanted to R flash W, but then I didn't flash, so then I just did RW over the wall. I didn't hit anyone, and then we just got aced. So that was not great. And we could have just had Gragas do all the turning, and then we would have probably gotten either an ace or Baron. And then we tried to do it again, because we tried to start Nash again, and then we threw again. So then it took longer than it should have, but until that point it was pretty nice.
And you guys are going to the bracket stage in a few days, so what improvement you guys will make during the break?
I think we need to look a little bit at our mid games. I think it's still a little bit iffy. I think we just have to refine our drafts and find new strategies, because we showed some of them already. So we need to get ahead of the curve and prepare some more.
And in our previous interview, Hans mentioned that you are kind of competing for the best Nautilus in the team. So what do you think? Who is the better Nautilus game player?
I think after seeing Cap's Nautilus yesterday, or 2 days ago, I have to say myself, because I think his Nautilus was a little bit, bad. So I have to say mine, but maybe he will prove me wrong in the next performance.
And also, Yak played some Nidalee like 2 days ago, and also your own teammate Jankos also is a very big Nidalee player. So which one is the better Nidalee player?
It's hard to say. I think they're both pretty bad in Nidalee. I think I saw a lot of spears go wide. I think I would still have to go with Yike, just because I've seen it less. So I've seen less spears missed, because I've seen less amount of games. But I think they need to watch my VODs, because I'm pretty good in Nidalee. So maybe I'll teach them how to play.
And in the second game, at the very start of the game, like BB kind of 1v2 at level 1. So what's the team count like at the moment?
Well, we was all just like really happy, because usually teams in Europe are kind of ready for it, but I guess international teams are not really ready for the Olaf level 1. So they died to it, and our plan was very easy from that point onwards, so we were just very happy.
And there's still a few days towards the next game side. Do you guys like to plan some rest, a little bit leisure during those days?
I think we have an off day tomorrow, but I think besides that, we're just scrimming, and probably even after we're just gonna play and then go for food and then play. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna keep practicing.
Maybe watching some anime?
Yeah, probably.
Speaking of anime, do you have some specific recommendation in terms of anime?
From the new ones coming out, we're currently watching Demon Slayer, so I would recommend that. My Hero Academia last season, really insane. And then there's Hell's Paradise, that's a good recommendation.
That's cool. And now there's only one more team that qualified to the bracket stage through the last chance qualifier. So which team can make it, in your opinion?
I think it's between Golden Guardians, Loud, and PSG. I'm honestly not sure. I would like to say Loud. I think it would be nice if they make it. I think it would be funny. I think their fans are quite loud, and it was nice to play against them when their fans were there.
And also, do you believe that teams that playing the play-in can warm up a little bit and get more familiar with the MSI meta?
Yeah, I think going to play-ins is quite beneficial, especially for us as well. I think we got to try out a lot of drafts. I think we got used to the stage, because our first game especially was very shaky. We were like, there were some nerves there for sure. But I think now we got kind of used to it, so I like that we had some experience on stage now.
And also, this is the first year LIC got this new format with more BO3 and BO5. So do you think that LIC Format can empower the EU teams to perform better at the international stage?
Yeah, I think so. I think the more games you have, I think the better you will be because you learn the most from stage games or official games. So the more you have, I think the better the teams will be, or the region, I guess. And yeah, it just feels nice because also it's much faster, so there's not as much burnout, I guess.
Yeah. So at the last, you know that you guys have lots of Chinese fans. So is there any words for Chinese fans?
Well, I would just like to thank everyone that keeps supporting us. I think we're gonna go far in this tournament, so keep cheering us on. And yeah, thanks. Shit.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's all for today.